That finger action, though.
The button has been. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to the coolest of the coolest, super coolest nerds.
What's up, nerds?
Sup?
We are going to be playing this little game called Dungeons and Dragons today. This is a tabletop role-playing game that we play in front of our computers. And I think there's been one dragon. There's been lots of role-playing and no tabletop.
I got a tabletop.
Do you? Okay.
Hmm?
And
but you
Yes,
guys
but,
got
you know.
you guys got tables?
I do have the top of a table.
Nice. No table.
Nope, there are no
Alright.
legs.
Everything is levitating here.
Well, I guess that's it. That's the
we
end
go
of this week's
around
episode.
and we explore these continents that are all different colors. And we just finished exploring a purple continent, or violet. It looks more purple, but violet is just a cooler word. So we've been calling it violet. And my friend here has a silky, milky voice, not my raspy voice. So he's going to tell you about violet a little bit, and then we're going to jump in.
Last time the party met was all combat, non-stop, wall-to-wall action.
Ooh.
We found this wizard in a cave with 2 adolescent dragon turtles, and the vibes were just not there. They were off. We knew that he was up to no good, so we him and his turtles. Turtles were already corrupted. We couldn't save the turtles.
Bad guys.
You got to get them when they're young, and he got them before we got to them. So, anyway, we started blasting, and we took out the wizard and took out the turtles. The end.
Basically.
I mean, we fucked those turtles up,
It was
right?
a triple deadly encounter. Like, just one of those by itself was deadly.
And
So, like, that was insane. I think it's because you guys took the wizard out first.
Definitely. That's definitely why, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what did the trick. So you guys have a little mopping up to do here, or perhaps, who knows, maybe you don't. So looking at the map here, you guys on the right map here? You seeing the violet map?
Yes.
On roll 20?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
That's what I'm missing.
So all the
Yeah, you
angry
gotta zoom out.
mobs are gone.
I'm always zoomed in.
Maybe.
Every
So
time
you're
I pull
here
the
in the
roll 20 up, I'm
caves.
only...
Where do you guys want to head from here?
We're going to deal with the Dracula.
Dracula and the cave, or the portal.
We're in the Dracula in the mansion, the mayor's house,
Yeah.
the beat poet.
And there was the portal cave with the armies amassing.
Okay, I guess we're doing character voices
With possible father figure, domination, other weapons, farms of black.
Yes, the wizard.
Yeah, I say we...
Go ahead.
I was going to say if we want to mop up, we go kill the Dracula in this mansion, and then we can just go and like explode the cave where the portal is. I'll use my classic spell of shatter. Just bring down the cave.
Is there any
Use my classic spell of... Oh, sorry.
is there
Get big and hit.
any value in exploring the other side of the portal? Do we want to, or is it not something we wish to engage in?
I am honestly torn. I think it's a terrible idea, but I think if it's if it ends up not being a terrible idea, it's a really good idea. But I think there might be too many. If that's not too vague for you,
Very well put.
like if we might go in there and get trapped, and that'd be real bad. But we could come back here. I'm thinking of some new spells. I might be able to teleport us in the future, but not today. So I think it might be a good idea to just blow a hole, and if we need to come back and dig it out, we can. Right?
If it is so easy to dig a hole, to dig the rubbles out, then perhaps we are not accomplishing much by rubbling it.
Well, it's probably easy to dig. It's probably easy to dig from the outside rather than the inside. At least is my thought. Or maybe it won't be easy to dig it out. I think largely with this, we can also just leave it open if we want to come back, because now we know where there is a portal. Like now that we have the big gem gone from this island, not really anything going to be heading in there.
But there is still a army that could head out.
True.
But it seems
But
there is no ambiguity about the Dracula. We want to kill the Dracula. He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
We should kill the bad guy.
yeah, he was annoying.
So perhaps there is more information in his estate that would help us make our decision regarding the portal.
That's true.
Maybe rhyme.
Yeah. No need to prepare rhymes ahead of times.
Right.
Yeah. I don't have to rhyme at all today.
So, where are you? Heading?
Thank the gods.
We're heading to Dracula's house and staking him in the heart.
Okay.
Oh, is that,
That's about a
What?
day's travel on foot.
do we have this knowledge out of character? Do any of us know how to handle vampires?
Oh. I was just going to stab the shit out of him. With
I
my
would
silver.
say I would be a monster
Make a-
hunter.
There you go. Make a history check via easy DC.
I read books.
Yep.
Can I assist him?
Yep.
Advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Otherwise, if you want me to roll, I have very good history. And religion.
Is it
Really
character
religious
history
wizard.
or like just general history?
You do religion. No, not religion. It'd be history or maybe arcana. Too
I
bad
can assist
religion
somebody
doesn't get
arcana.
enough
I'm gonna
love,
do-
right?
I'm gonna do.
Legend gets love.
Where is...
Not in D&D.
I'm gonna roll one.
Sure it does.
I've had you make probably 0 religion
Yeah,
checks.
sorry,
in
I'm
this.
Well, that's on you. You can't
24
blame D&D
before
for that.
guidance.
Okay, yeah, you know
Fantastic.
all the deets.
Fucking
Alright.
bloodsuckers. They actually have a lot of medicinal purposes. If you grind them down and shit.
Going down.
Vampire,
Okay.
yeah. Vampire's
Sure.
tooth. Never heard of it?
The
No, I haven't.
It has like almost a slight lavender smell as well. It's very interesting. Just the whole
I
thing.
bet they're good kissers.
Last kiss.
well,
So do I need to make any
Trying to-
precautions, or will I be effective, or just as I am? Come as I am.
well, they would be. There may be a notion to try and compel you in some way to turn on us.
I would not wish to do this.
So if there's some kind
you are
of,
my friends.
It's true.
I would not wish
Yeah,
it
don't
either.
Don't kill me.
I very much wish our
Yeah.
friend that controlled zombies was still here with us, because that would have been cool for this.
I can basically
I can control them once.
I can basically help us from getting charmed, but it's kind of going to be my whole thing if that's what we decide to do.
If we could
Like-
send like a zombie in there to like take the brunt of any alarm that they set, and then we just blow up everything the fuck else, you know?
I could send in a swarm of rats.
So you guys are discussing this as you're kind of walking through there, like like plotting, like just hours and hours discussing like what you're gonna do to this, and you kind of you cross the stream, and you see like some bodies floating in the stream. You also see
Oh, no.
a couple on the shore of the river, the stream, and they've got a little camp set up. It looks like partially part of the mob that once was there, and some of them are curled up in sleeping bags, and everybody's like weeping and sobbing and like
Not our problem.
This really doesn't seem like a fun time.
Nookri's gonna lean over to whomever, just the nearest person, not really looking, just going, I don't like the sound of this, or the look of this.
It's just withdrawals. They'll get through it.
Are you sure?
I mean,
Or not.
Vampire will.
no.
But we will.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how
mean-
bad it'd get, but
Shit, is there anything we can do for dead people?
this old lady like starts to approach you guys.
Oh, fuck. I step
And-
back to the back of the group.
She looks like she's maybe like 65, 70. And she
Is this one of
approaches.
those,
Go ahead.
oh, does she look familiar? Like we've talked to her as we were coming into the town for the first time?
Roll a history check.
Like one of the ladies that was story check.
One of the Popodine farmers.
Not
Yeah, Popodine.
not familiar to you. She grabs Amron by the shirt. She starts shaking. It was you, wasn't it?
Ma'am, don't touch the coat. Ma'am.
She like smacks you in the face. You bastard!
Alright, I'm gonna smack her and cast levitate.
Okay.
Not like a hard smack, but like
yeah,
fuck off me.
Okay.
we'll let you down when you calm down.
Yeah.
She's
All
like,
right.
just
So
floating there.
I expressly said don't fucking touch me. Use your fucking words. Do you feel big now? You
Let
good?
me down, you bastard!
See, that's not helping. I'm gonna raise her up.
You homewrecker!
I think she has the wrong guy.
Ma'am, I have a question for you. How long back in history do you remember? Yeah, that's right. We saved your shitty little town. You're welcome. You'd be a demon's... I don't even know. A You'd be a demon's incubator right now if it weren't for us.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a demon's womb, but I'm like, that's not right.
Like, how do you
I just
not-
pat Blair on the shoulder. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, I got her.
A little girl
Works.
like is like she like almost snuck up on you, Casey. Like, and she's like tugging on your pants leg. Not Casey, fucking.
Mm-hmm. It's
Blair,
only been
Blair.
how long?
And she's like tugging on your pant legs, like it's like it was you, wasn't it?
Me? No, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I just got here.
Yeah, you fucked her dad.
Yeah, probably. Well, I've never been here before, so I
Wait.
wouldn't know.
My mom said it was you. The lusty one was my friend.
Well, your mom's a liar. I'm sorry. Sometimes parents lie to their kids. It's true.
She
But
like looks
you
back
know-
at her mom and then back at
pointing
you.
at pointing at the
I'm sorry.
You saw your grandma walk up and just attack a stranger? That's what
I
we're talking
crouched-
about.
I
She's
crouched down and
upset.
get eye level with the kid. I'm like, Did you ever have a dog that your ma said went to live on a farm? Because that's not where it is. Parents can lie.
We had a doggy named Poochie.
Yeah.
Poochie went to my. She said she went to the orphanage to make the orphan kids happy.
I just put my hand on her shoulder. Poochie's dead, kid. I'm sorry. Your friend Blair would never lie to you.
I'll bet you one of
Mommy,
your plants in the
is
backyard all of a
Poochie
sudden did very
dead?
well.
She like runs away crying.
I just stand there
Oh.
nodding at the mother. There you go. Now we'll be trusted.
Nokri just has her hands in her head and it's just
Look, I just told the next generation of people here that they can trust us. So if we come back in 20 years, we'll be the heroes that told the truth.
I'm glad you scared her off because I forgot I
if
wasn't supposed to do
that's-
kids with this whole thing.
Yeah.
And as soon as I started
that's
into it, I was
what
like, oh,
you have to say to
forgot
make
I
it.
was-
Yeah. The gem's gone now. We don't have to worry about that stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
This is about the bridge area.
No, you guys didn't take that southern path. Like it would have been out of your way. You probably just cut through right
Mm.
to those mountains there.
Just gonna leave that old lady floating for
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Well,
Continuing on, you see like people that have like hung themselves from trees.
Oof.
People have like slit their wrists.
Oof.
Some have not taken it so well, losing their love. Imagine if like
Oh.
the whole world had a horrible breakup at the same time. You know what I mean?
Mm.
This is really
That's
fucking
right.
depressing.
Yeah, it'd be an awkward subway ride, I guess.
the other is just. I thought you said you've dealt with this before.
Honestly, I'd rather have everyone else get broken up with the same day as me.
Like,
And you're not alone. You can. Hey, at least they're as miserable as I am.
the cool thing about all of this is I don't feel like that. So,
Yeah. I mean, it's better this than like more demon army.
Yes.
If we had like
now
100
Just
therapists, we could.
depressed.
oh shit, there's
Yeah.
a demon army. Fuck, forgot.
Yeah.
Yes. Sad army versus demon army. Great.
Yeah. Maybe we could turn their anger against the demon army who took away the lusty one.
Well, it doesn't look like
First we
there's
have to.
anger. Looks like there's depression and suicidal tendencies.
Yeah, but you could twist that into anger real quick. Easy.
Yes. Hopefully
Wipe those
not anger
tears away
towards
with the
us.
blade, I say.
That
Yeah,
You
Mhm,
arrive
yeah.
eventually to the vampire's house and kind of few people wandering the streets here with their heads down, like moping around aimlessly.
what time when we arrive?
Maybe like early morning. You probably had a rest
Okay.
and then woke up
Oh,
and
we've had
made
rest.
the last few feet, the last few miles. Yeah.
We do love that.
We love a
Takes
good
long rest.
long rest. I was at 18 hit points. Thank you.
I was at
very
full.
little spells.
You're welcome.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't take any damage.
If you have a
I
Tyrannosaurus
just have
shield,
like
you never
just
actually
have
take damage.
Stitches of
Mhm.
just snapping dragon turtle bite marks and just claw marks and steam burns and all that.
And I'm just
Flesh
looking at it.
hanging on.
Like yes.
I'm just looking at a callus on
You
my
didn't take
finger,
any
like, ooh,
damage.
that's smarts. I played that loot really hard.
You see,
Oh my internet.
you see Amron as he's walking, working on like a prosthetic hand, like just kind of just no reason.
Okay, good to know.
We have experience with this. Just found a new hobby, with an old friend.
So, you gonna knock on the door or what?
We're gonna knock.
I'm gonna kick the door open.
Kick the door open. Really?
Yep.
Okay. Door flies
I'll
off
try
the
to, at least.
hinges, and you just
Yeah, I open up.
I counter charm.
in there. You see on the just on the sofa, curled up in a blanket with a bucket of popcorn and chocolate and chicken legs and just a binge. And there's tissues, a pile of tissues there, and just the female, the wife, and then the husband's in a recliner, and he's just kind of.
Who was this again? Sorry.
Hmm.
The vampire's house?
No. Was it the
Mordu and Morticia.
vampire, or is it Morticia, the wife?
It's the husband and wife, yeah. On a,
Oh, both of
on
them.
a
Okay,
recliner is
sorry.
the husband, yeah. On the sofa is the female.
This is not what I was expecting to come into.
Yeah, I really thought this would be kind of like a.
Yeah, we got you. And they say, no, we're gonna kill
Yeah,
you.
that-
This is now just.
You guys doing
Just
okay?
just
No, the last one is gone.
I take a step in. No, you're wrong. The lusty one. The lusty one.
Back?
The lusty one's right outside.
Really?
Yeah, go look.
And she jumps off the sofa, and he jumps up, and they're doing that one-footed hop as they put their pants on,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're trying to go outside, and they're immediately where?
Is it daylight? Do they get burned?
I was waiting for this.
Yeah, that's true. They go back inside.
Got you, dickheads.
Wow, not even putting up light for the lusty one.
Look, I'm sorry, but you guys have corrupted this town, and we can't leave until you leave.
They don't give a fuck right now. It's just kill me.
Okay.
Put me out of my misery.
Get him.
wait. We thought you were in charge, the lusty one. You're the one that brought them here.
No, I didn't.
Then why was the wizard that was training the dragon turtles say that you were in? Huh? She's just confused at this point.
I think it's just a coincidence that Draculas were running a town, and then the lusty one came.
So, if you look at the fallen angel curse, it says that it transforms people into different creatures, depending on, and the power of the creature depends on its status in its previous life. So, if you're just a janitor, you probably turn into a goblin or something. If you're a mayor or something like that, maybe something more powerful, like a vampire.
But didn't the mayor have a longer memory than everyone else?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe they didn't clone him then.
So he was a Dracula then.
I think what our idea of the rules is that they get transformed and then they get compelled to return to the source, which is walking through the portal. And walking through the portal resets their memory. So these spell, at least the Mordu, his memory hadn't been reset, which implies that he wasn't transformed.
I see where you guys are confused. Yeah. Well, I can't tell you why, but
Mm.
Go ahead.
I could. But
What
I
if I
asked-
roll
I
high on
asked
my
him.
persuasion?
Yeah.
Mordu, tell us
Have you
why.
been through the
you ask
portal?
him. Yeah, you can figure out. Ask him. Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell us why you still have your memory and everyone else doesn't? Did you go through that portal?
He's kind of inconsolable right now. You can make like a
Yeah.
don't have any, like,
persuasion
call
check, I
nothing
guess.
or-
Yeah.
Okay, I could do persuasion.
Like he's not exactly in the mood to talk about these kind of things. He's just had his heart broken, but
That's fine. I'll give myself guidance.
charismatically like calm him down or something. Holy shit.
30 with guidance.
Okay, he goes on to tell you about like he had responsibilities of like taking care of this town and stuff like that. So he didn't really like go to the incubation period and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Mm.
So like whatever was pulling them in, it seemed like he wasn't pulled in, or it seemed like somebody gave him
Right.
permission. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So the theory would go that they would regress to their previous state if we left them alone.
Yeah. Seems like it.
It does seem that way. Yeah.
Hmm.
If they don't take their own lives first.
Or
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't seem like everybody's killing themselves. Maybe just kind of the weaker minded ones or whatever.
I got an idea, guys. We go to the tavern, we get all the ale and everything.
Is it-
We throw a big party for everyone. Get them all fucked up, liquor it up. Maybe like a big orgy happens or something. And then, problem solved. Mom,
Good work.
my mom always
So this how you felt with your stuff?
Well, my mom always said that the best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. So I figured that might help here.
I have heard
She was
this.
a
That actually
she was a wise woman.
makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
So many things.
Hey. So many things. Yes.
What do you guys mean? Just my natural wisdom?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Like, I cannot imagine such a large application of alcohol as a way to solve problems. Is a logical conclusion of those events.
I mean, you can just let them write it out.
Hey, Vampire Guy, do you guys have any confiscated drugs or anything of any sort?
Yeah, you guys have Molly?
There's no Molly. They just have like some basic stuff like wine. You might be able to find some what's that, skooma.
Skooma.
Yeah.
You go to the right
Yes.
neighborhood, you know.
Mm,
Oh, that nowadays.
mm.
Just looking for a little bit of skooma.
Yeah, I don't know if we should.
Little
Maybe we
bit.
shouldn't make them all drug addicts. That seems bad now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem like it might cause problems.
Yeah, it'll take care of the supply as well, so
Considering this
can't be
is
addicted. if you can't
essentially
get
a
it.
withdrawal.
And then they'll be worried about something other than a breakup.
Yeah. All right, listen, Dracula. So the gem's gone.
Modula.
Whatever. The gem's
Yes.
the gem's
Count
gone.
Modula.
You got over that real quick.
Sorry, Count Mordula. The gem's gone, and we're all sorry to hear that. Your tan seems to have loved it, but you're gonna get through this, and once you do, you're gonna be better for it. So I want you to remember that. You're gonna go back to your old self before you know it. I think way quicker than you think. And then in the meantime, have sex with your beautiful wife over there.
It'll make you feel better.
It's true.
They kind of look at each other confused, like, what? Me?
All right, I'll join.
They're not married.
Just
you need
taking off
someone to
his
show you how to
shoes.
do it?
Mm.
We'll all step out. Have fun, guys.
See you guys in 3 hours.
I just kind of pick up the
That's it?
door and just prop it. Just
Ah,
Sorry about that. Just
Yeah. Well, look,
leave-
you guys
leave
get
it
through this
alone.
and
That
you'll
was
be
less
fine.
gratifying.
And hey, Count Mordula, you got a town to protect. You have a whole civilization to run here. All right. People are dying out there. You gotta make sure that doesn't happen. That's on you.
Roll a persuasion check on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, my worst persuasion check ever. 13.
Somebody can always help you.
Guidance.
Ooh. Sweet. Someone want to help me with an assist? Guidance. Come on.
I'll assist. You two will be the best rulers of this town and this island, and you'll put it on the map, and I'll fix your door for you.
Casey, 17
Not
though,
much
still
better.
decent, right?
7. Yeah, shit.
It seems to have struck a chord with him, like almost like some kind of innate thing was like triggered, like almost like a deja vu was like he had some responsibility in his former life that he was devoted to. That
Yeah, okay. Good. All right.
you
Well,
get the
we'll
feeling
give
that this was once a good man.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't send in a swarmer for S to eat him alive then.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll leave you guys to it, and by the time night falls, I hope you're ready and you have a plan to save this town. Start brainstorming. I trust you.
His dog starts barking at you guys. I think it's time for you guys to go.
Hey, fuck off, Fido. It's funny, my
Well,
dog's barking right now.
That sounds like a big ass scary dog, dude.
Nope.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a golden retriever, but she is
Really?
not scary. Yeah, she is
No,
the
never
oldest, the oldest 2-year-old dog ever.
Really? Okay.
Hmm.
As we head out,
well,
I'm gonna
down.
turn back and cast the spell Sleep on
Okay.
them and their dog.
Okay.
Sleep.
So do
They
you want me to
don't
actually roll to see if?
No, it's all right. They just
I
curl
was
back
like-
over on the couch. Like they start getting doesn't work right away, but they're definitely drowsy. They just kind of like curl back up on the couch and they're not crying anymore.
There you go. Sleep it off.
All right.
Sleep it off,
I'll
right?
just shut the door.
Quietly.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. I'm gonna see if there's anything around real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll like a investigation or
I can always stop by
yeah.
that magic
or
shop.
Are you gonna like kind of walk around their house or what?
Yeah, like I have a 60-foot radius. Because
Okay. That's
that'll
probably
cover the
enough.
house, basically.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
26 before guide.
1 second here. Might need a solid minute here, actually.
I'm like, while I'm here. Dracula's probably got some shit, and if we're not gonna kill him,
Yeah, we might as well rob him.
might as well just rob him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we did do a good deed, so we should be paid for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Give us your teeth, Dracula. Emran said they're good. While you look this up, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Covered up his webcam because he didn't want any of us to call him
bottle?
out for not actually running.
That is strange, isn't it? Yeah.
He's like, I said run, and I'm not actually gonna run. So
He's all like,
like many of us on this call, he's probably not wearing pants. So he stood up and he didn't want.
I will neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
At least he's wearing a top this week.
Okay. So on the in his study, there is like this 4-pronged candle. It holds like 4 candles. And it seems to be emitting a magical aura.
Is it like close to the door?
No, it's in his study. So you'd have to go past the living room, past the dining room, into the study.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant and send him to go get it,
Okay.
and then just like kind of open the door and let him
Yeah.
walk by me.
So is the candle invisible too?
No, it's just gonna float. Right, just float by
Okay.
him.
Make a stealth check.
Not great at this. It's not great at this. 10. Guidance myself.
Guidance.
Thank you.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, he
I'm gonna
he
keep
rolled a
that guidance.
crit fail on his perception, so
We like that.
the 2 just caught up in
12.
his depression and yeah.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Getting it back in your hands, it's nice looking candle. It's obviously got magical properties. Engraved on it is something.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can send this to you. I can actually send it. Okay, it's actually in the Discord now if you want to look at it.
Cool.
If you know this already, please just let the others try to figure it out. If you happen to know it already. This is not a Travis original, not a DM original.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So is this like
Where
a
is it in
a
the?
candelabra with candles on it, or
I don't know what a candelabra is, but it's like a 4-pronged candle. Oh,
Yeah.
Mike issues again.
Oh,
That was me. I just jumped in the thing, but I muted it.
Oh, damn! I still
So,
hear it though.
Oh,
That's all right. That's all right. I'll deal with it for a second.
better.
Oh.
I think I got it. I won't say my guess until everyone kind of has a.
Okay.
What the fuck? This is what it says on it, on the
Yeah.
candle.
It's like a little engraving. Yeah. Make a history check.
Me?
Anybody?
24.
This is like some kind of ancient hieroglyphics.
I think I know it.
I got nothing.
Oh my god. This sound is terrible. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah.
That's all right. I
Wild.
muted my shit. I don't know why it was still going through.
Yeah, I don't know either. I have you muted as well.
Yeah. It's all right. I can. The picture wasn't so crazy that I could still look and see it. Yeah.
You can see it on stream too.
Yeah. So it's like a guy next to a chair over the word try twice. Don't fucking smirk over there. I figured.
No, I want to know if Mithrian
Well,
has it
combative.
because he's very like.
Nope. I got nothing.
It was like that was very like I was like, man, that was like a James Bond poker face right there, man. Like just oh yes, okay.
Yes.
Like oh fuck, fuck.
What do you make of it?
Got
then,
it.
Mark? This is
You got it?
clearly above my head. I cannot comprehend.
Let me try to understand. Got it. I will try to understand the glyphs. Oh wait, I'm gonna cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
I was like, hold on, no, wait a second.
Oh yeah.
It's a command.
Wait a second.
Try to understand. I get
Sit
it.
down and like ritually cast it.
I was going from top to bottom, so I'm like something over to try.
Oh, you said it. Who said it?
Never mind.
Oh,
Casey
you
did.
said it. You guys got it now?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, try to understand.
Yeah. Comprehend languages says it says the same.
Yeah. No, I said, let me try to understand.
So do you say that?
Yeah.
You say it out loud.
Yes.
In what language?
Common. Well,
Okay.
would I understand? Like, would I know what these glyphs
So
would be?
Somebody rolled really well on a history check. This is like either what was the history check that they rolled?
I rolled
Was
a
it 24?
24. Yeah.
20.
This is like infernal, but it's like ancient infernal.
Okay. Yeah.
Primordial? No, that's not right.
No, infernal would be like devils.
But
Does anybody speak infernal?
no, I
Speak
do not
undercommon.
actually.
I don't, but I
Wouldn't
can.
comprehend languages.
Yeah.
But do you have tongues?
No, but that's specifically for speaking. Comprehend languages you can understand and read.
Yeah, but I think the thing is we need to speak.
Oh. That's a pity. What kind of spell is tongues?
I'm trying to find that out
I
right now.
believe. Don't hold me to that.
Seeing divination. Ooh, I think I can.
Tongues.
Tomorrow.
It's third. I don't have it.
Yes! Tomorrow I can speak it. Just remind me to take tongues.
Okay. Put it in my back or in my bag of holding.
I get to take a divination or a necromancy spell every day because of my subclass. But I never take divination spells. But now I can.
But no, you can.
Yeah. Finally, that's coming in handy. I don't think I've ever used that ability.
Does anybody have identify?
Oh, I do. I can cast identify on it. Sit down and just ritually cast it.
I love ritual casting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna copy and
All my
paste
spells now
the.
say legacy. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So I'll read it out loud so that if anybody's watching, they can. The candle of radiance and darkness. This candle shines radiant light or magical darkness in a 5-foot cone. Radiant light can reveal hidden, ancient, elvish. Darkness can reveal ancient, infernal, coded hieroglyphics. When activated, the candle's magical ability lasts for 10 minutes. The candle has 10 uses. To activate the candle, one must speak in Elvish or
Oh,
Infernal.
Elvish I can do.
Oh yeah,
Purple
I know
principle
this.
spell. But there's two of them. There's one for this. See, sorry, I didn't put these in for players. No, I didn't think you guys would actually have one. I thought you would be able to use one. So this was just for me. But there's one for there's like a good one and a bad one.
Okay.
So there's one that the elves use, and there's one that the dark side uses.
Okay, so there's two separate ones.
You have the dark one right now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So Infernal will show as Infernal hieroglyphs. Elvish would show as Elvish if we were to come up on that, which we aren't.
Right.
Got it. Cool. Yay, so my ability still comes in handy at some point.
I tried to modify this as I was doing it, but because I didn't think you guys would actually have one of these.
No, that's fair. It makes sense. Yeah, so I could do this tomorrow. Actually, let me see if I can fiddle with my thing. Probably not. Spirit session. Oh, I can do it on a short rest.
And it's in Infernal or Abyssal?
Infernal.
Yeah, so next time we sit down for an hour, I can learn this spell.
Bring this into the... And so this one does just magical darkness. It doesn't do radiant light.
This one does not do radiant. It just does darkness.
It's like a black light reading invisible ink.
Basically, yeah.
Would you think that this would be used in the Count's study? That there is something there that would be illuminated by this?
Well, that is a very good point that you make. Might have to find out. Of us, who is? Well, first we need to wait till we know the word to activate this.
Yeah.
So we can.
If you give me an hour, I can learn it.
Okay, and then after that, whoever is stealthiest should probably see if they can make their way in there. Otherwise, we can use invisibility, but I'd rather have that be an ace in the hole, just in case.
You're afraid to use your servant and get caught?
No, I don't trust my servant to read infernal glyphs because I can't see through his eyes. I can send him in and do shit for me, but I can't have him like. I can send my bird in as well, but that just seems like a recipe for disaster if you're trying to co-pilot two separate things at the same time.
Yeah, I'm fairly stealthy.
Good thing you have a co-pilot.
I could do that, actually.
I'm fairly stealthy, and I can do comprehend languages and tongues at the same time, because tongues isn't concentration. So I can read and understand and all that good stuff.
I'm down to send in... Does someone want to send in a familiar? And then...
I just have rats and snakes.
I could give you a tattoo to find familiar.
Oh.
That's a first level spell.
I mean...
Does anyone want a little pet for a while?
I'd be cool with that.
Actually, yeah, I want to see where this goes. I'm gonna give Casey just a tattoo of find
All
familiar.
Right. Excellent.
And then I'll hand him my components for find familiar, which is charcoal, herbs, and wood, and a little brazier.
All right.
Like, here you go. Whenever you want to use that.
All right.
All right. So where do you want me to go in? Because I need some time to prepare and stuff. But in like an hour, I'd be ready, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
right.
whenever you're ready, I only need 10 minutes to create my servant, and then I already have my familiar at
You're
all
just gonna go in
times.
there and read it, Casey? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm going to use a familiar to do it, right?
Actually, yeah, you can't
That's
speak
what I
while you're.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, that won't work. Okay, I could just send you in invisibly.
Yeah, I could sneak, or you could send me invisibly. Whatever you want.
You still want the familiar? Otherwise, I could give you invisibility.
No, I think invisibility would be easier.
Sounds good.
And Okri, can you hook me up with that like telepathic shit too? Is that
Already
something
gotcha.
All right,
Invisibility. It's first level, right?
second level.
Is it second level? I cannot do it.
All right,
No.
where are we trying to sneak into again? Are we trying to sneak into the mayor's house?
Yeah, it's
Well,
the office, but we have to
further
see if
yes.
there's.
Well, I'll go ahead and
I
export
thought he
this.
was asleep.
You kind of go back in there and you find that he was using the candle to read what seems like some sort of a contract or instruction manual almost, and it's like basically telling him like what the lusty one is, what his responsibilities are, that he needs to like care for it. He needs to make sure people get to the portal and that they don't get lost or that they don't lose their way, that they make sure they go to the portal after they've almost fully transformed, and just things like that.
Oh.
Can I
Okay.
spend one additional charge of the? Because how many charges does it have? Like 10.
The candle has 10
10.
charges, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spend one additional and copy it over to regular paper, so I don't have to like read it with the dark light anymore.
Okay.
Cool.
So I can keep track of how many charges it has left.
All right, so we got that.
This contract.
Oops, my bad.
Would this contract give a name?
The name of the contract?
It's like
The name of the the party who
the benefactor.
initiated the contract.
It doesn't have like sincerely
thank you.
yours, dark deity written on it, but it's yeah, it's just like an instructions for him.
Okay. And there was
Oh,
nothing
it
else
says, "I
that was
hereby
magical here.
Sorry, go ahead. Did we freeze? What happened? Nokri?
Oh, I'm just waiting for my dogs to stop barking. I thought Amber had a question.
I stopped because all of a sudden you're just like caught up.
Oh shit! All right.
Forgot what you were gonna say.
I forgot.
Sorry,
Yeah,
brother.
the dogs
Okay.
and internet.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do next? Oh, sorry, was there something else, Amron?
Oh, I was just asking. That was the only like magical thing that we found detected, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So what now? Do we want to do something about the portal, or
We probably should.
all right?
I'm hoping that we would find something here to help us make this decision. But we still have the same information that we had before.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can turn one of us into a giant ape and just toss a bunch of boulders in there. That way, it's not easy for anyone to move but a giant ape. Right? Really pack it in there tight, and then if we come back and it's like, hey, we want to open this up again. Giant ape time.
That's fair. We could, once the rocks are on it, shape the earth around it, kind of pack it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Make it just look like a giant cube or something.
All right, let's close this portal up then.
Okay.
What are the possibilities that a little portal will kind of send out a shockwave of magical energy once we destroy it?
Well, I could potentially use dispel magic or counter spell. I just don't know how effective that's going to be with it. Also, I don't know if there's going to be a wizard that comes over and just like recasts it, you know?
Yeah. I think we might even just leave it open just so they don't realize it's busted, and then if anybody comes through, oh, whoops, big rock wall. Right? Because I'm assuming if they, they can they could put portals up. So if we have one here, at least it's a bit of a diversion. Like, hey, our portal's still there. Good, good. And it'll take them time before they realize it's fucked. But if we destroy it, they'll probably know quicker.
Well, they'll know the lusty one is. They'll probably know that the lusty one is gone.
True.
And whoever's son is that we killed for the dragon turtles is also dead.
So I'm gonna spare you guys this one anymore. Like, you guys go over there to the mountain, and it's deserted, and you see where the portal once was, just a pile of ashes and dust and little fragments of of whatever it was made out of, stone and.
I cast Shatter inside the cave. All right, there we go.
It's all good now.
Beautiful.
Did you get it destroyed?
Yeah, I took care of it. No big deal. Didn't even have to turn into a giant ape. I'm just so good at blowing shit up. All right. I think we've saved this island for the most part. A morally gray victory, but a victory nonetheless. Where to now?
Well, shall we head back to the ship?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. You guys get back to the ship. You have a couple weeks of downtime while movers do their thing. And you have leveled up, fellas.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Give me that 5th level spell.
So now we can go ahead and take a break if that sounds good to you guys.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Okay. How about 10 minutes? Sound good?
See if I can fix my internet.
Oh yeah, we back, baby.
Welcome back. After exploring the continent of Violet, the party has returned to the mainland. On the shores, the luscious shores of Losh Prevera. I guess they have the intentions of checking out the world famous library that Losh Prevera is known for. Very few people have access to it. And the party worries that they may not have access to it. So they go and try to speak to the lady, the librarian there. Oh, I had a picture of it. Where'd it go? She's gone. She was hot too. Oh man.
You must find it.
I must find it. That's all right, I guess.
Sexy librarian.
Yeah, she was hot. That's exactly what it was. She had like her glasses like that. Because like the AI art wouldn't do anything except a sexy librarian. I was like, okay, she's gonna be a sexy librarian. They heard the word librarian and they just attached it to everything that Google has ever been Googled for librarian, and it just piles it into one. Lovely library, by the way.
Lovely.
You guys stand at the doorway, 2 armed guards standing there, and they're like waiting. They're like, "What do you think you're doing here?"
Oh, us? Yeah, we're like basically envoys from the Royal Council of Losh Prevera, and we need access to this library for our,
Like-
secret shit we're doing out there on the open seas.
This library is not permitted to outsiders. Choo, choo.
Well, we work here. We're on retainer, as you might say.
Kind of librarian kind of leans back from her desk and looks back and like squints her eyes and who are you?
Hey, I'm Blair Derry.
Have we met before?
We might have.
Okay. Off you go. Goodbye.
No. Look, would you mind? Is she like super far away? Would you mind like coming here and talking to us? Because we kind of need access here, kind of the fate of the world and all that.
She puts like a bookmarker in her book and closes her book and
Thank
like,
you.
stands up and walks over to you and what is it?
I mean, we've already been, we're already being paid by the king and the queen to go out there and explore the islands, and we've come across a lot of troubling things. Yeah, we're those.
It's you.
That's right.
Oh, yes, I've heard about you.
I bet.
You know, you've benefited Lush River greatly.
Look, we're here to help. That's all we're here for. And
Yes, well, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to permit access to the libraries to outsiders.
well, I wouldn't call us outsiders. We're sort of honorary members of, here's this little close-knit community. Wouldn't you say? Doesn't that seem like something you could bend the rules for just this one time? Just let us in so we could take a look at some books.
Bardus, please go fetch me a sandwich, will you? And take Pedro with you. And then, at once. Okay. And they like seem like nervous that she's doing this. Like
Being
that
dismissed.
they know she's up to something, but they have to follow her orders.
Mm.
Make a persuasion check, Casey. Or Blair.
Come on! 24, not bad. Oh, God.
Want to guidance
Listen,
on that?
I will be
28.
in deep hot water if I allow you access to this library. I'm sorry. But I'm going to the women's room now to powder my nose. I will be back in exactly 10 minutes.
Great. All right.
And she steps away and there's no one there in the library.
All right. How many of us want to go in there? I can dimension door 2 of us out if only 2 of us need to search.
Wait, we have exactly 10 minutes? Haste
what it seems like.
On Blair.
Ooh. All right. Fuck it. Who's coming in there with me? Somebody who's smarter than me.
I'm not very
Up,
smart.
down,
Mithria,
go.
would you like
Let's
to
go.
You're all a bit smarter than me. Someone come in. All right. We'll rush in and we'll start looking for books. I'll just help you find some books. Actually, fuck
it's a it looks basically like the picture. Lot of just books, like nothing really like amazing, magical, something that make an investigation check.
All right. I'll help you and give you guidance.
Thank you.
Or perception.
My intelligence is bad.
And I'll roll an advantage.
And fuck it. Have a bardic.
Oh.
Throw a D8 on top of that.
So a D4 and a D8? A D8.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, baby.
So 23 plus 9. So
Telepathy.
32.
So you notice the very familiar looking candle, actually. Who would have thought it? The same on that desk is the same, almost identical to the one you guys have. The one you guys just found. And there's a book there. Other than that, you guys kind of peruse through all the other books. Nothing really that sparks your interest other than that one.
I'm going to say try to understand in Elvish.
In Elvish, okay. The candle begins to emit radiant light. And yes, there's a book there. It looked at it like just a blank cover, but as you speak that and the radiant light emits, the like a tree begins to form on the cover of the book.
I think I might have found it. I'm gonna grab that one.
Great. You want me to do it in Infernal too? See if there's anything else. Well,
I think it's two different.
Yeah,
I'll go
yeah.
for it. It's two different things. So one's the Elvish one, one's the Infernal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want me to do it in Infernal to see if there's any Infernal books here.
You can use the infernal candle again.
Oh, okay. Do
Yeah.
you know the Oh yeah, we know the word, huh? Yeah, I'll
Now
pull
you
it
know
out.
it, yeah.
Pull it out and
Yeah.
we'll say it.
Oh, cool. We don't
Okay.
have to. Okay. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I was like, we don't
Yeah,
need to
okay,
spell
so
anymore. We know it.
darkness begins to emit from that light. And what is your plan? Just walk around the library with it or something? See if it
there's
reveals
anything.
any.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a
Well,
few
so what it
minutes.
would do would be it would reveal a coded
Any
thing
hieroglyphs
or
anything.
like you said, like a black light and
Yeah.
invisible ink.
Mhm.
Does it show anything?
Don't come across anything in this library that darkness would reveal.
Guys,
Okay.
should I not take this candle with us? Because then they'll obviously she knows we're here.
Yeah, I would say leave the candle,
Fuck.
but take the book,
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna set it down and wait.
I mean, now that
how are we gonna read the candle? Or how are we gonna read the book? I'm gonna look through the book.
Just in case it wasn't totally obvious earlier, she was, even without insight checks, she was like obviously allowing you to peruse her library. She sent the guard just in case it wasn't obvious to some of you.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't
we were
want to
just trying to
steal
make
the
it-
candle if like
Just
she
making
knows
sure.
for a fact that we're there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna like look through super quick and see if I could like
Sure.
read
Can't
it.
exactly
Try and
For
lock
sure,
it
so-
in so I
anyone
can transcribe it.
Yeah, so you take the candle to the book and you go to the first page and it is a map of yellow, and then inside on there's a little pouch stitched to the book. And inside of the pouch is a yellow stone.
Yeah, that's the stone we gave her. Want to keep
Oh,
going?
right.
You turn to page 2, it's a map of green inside of the yellow map has a brown stone in it, excuse me. The second page is a map of green. It has a yellow stone inside the pouch. You flip to the next page, it's a map of blue. Inside the pouch is a green stone in the pouch. You go to the next page is a map of white. Inside the pouch is a blue stone in the pouch. You go to the next page is a map of orange. Inside the pouch is a white stone. You go to the next page is a map of purple. Inside the pouch is an orange stone. You go to the next page is a blank page and a pouch.
Huh. What was the first stone? Oh, brown. We haven't been to a brown island.
Some people have called, since the discovery of other colored continents, some people have called mainland brown.
Oh. What's his brown stone do?
This is
All right.
kind of
So
is this just cataloging? Is this just cataloging our adventures, or
That is
Yeah.
how I would.
Kane's doing ASMR over there. He was like,
Does it seem like we got everything from this book, or does it seem like there's maybe more if we have more time to read it?
there's more pages there that are all blank. Some have there's like 2 or 3 more blank pages, pouches, empty pouches, and there's like 10 pages of just blank. You shine the light on them and nothing appears. Actually, one second.
Does it seem like maybe they know that there's more islands here?
The last 10 pages are a compilation of stories. And so if you okay, I guess you wouldn't know. You want to cast Identify on this book? Probably, I would imagine.
yeah?
Yeah. The holder of this book can have advantage on history checks. The last few pages seem to turn forever, and it's just history, more history, more history. There are thousands of stories written by Vandini Samani, which is like an ancient explorer, author. But basically, this can give you advantage on history checks.
Interesting.
Okay, now I'm second guessing not stealing this.
Yeah, just take it. We'll bring it back if we need to.
But this
But
is
who
also
really
what
needs
we're
the?
based out of.
Yeah, but who needs the book more than us, right? Here, look. I'll pull a little piece of parchment out of my pack and take a quill and just write, "I owe you one book." Just slip it right in there. There we go. Problem solved.
I might leave it. I don't need it. It's like it's
You
got one of
sure?
each. I mean, it's got one of each kind of stone. I don't know if that's all that they really have, or
Well, what do we know about this brownstone?
Oh,
I
you
mean,
have
it's from.
identified it. Let me see. Let me see if this you might. It would
Oh, yeah.
probably. So basically,
It's mud.
to reveal the to reveal the map, you need to place a certain color stone in the pouch.
Ooh. So if we're going to other islands, we might want to take this just so we can see what's going on.
You can also assume that this is where how they're getting their how they're getting their maps, or because they've been giving you guys maps to new continents, right?
Mm. And there's no new continents in this book right now, right?
There are like 3 pages with pouches that are blank.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's no purple stone in there. Pop the purple stone in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop that bitch in.
While we're doing this, like, can I find out how to make these pages, like what they're made out of, so I would potentially be able to make one?
Yeah, it's just parchment. It's like very thick, like some kind of compound between parchment and leather, with leather pouches stitched on it.
And that's it. That's the only like magical like.
I mean, it's enchanted.
That's what I mean. Can I like figure out that while we're doing this?
I mean, I think you would need downtime to do that, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna put the purple stone in there.
Okay. Purple stone pops in, and suddenly the page starts to like kind of glow a little bit. First a shade of pink, then a shade of red, and a map is starting to reveal a continent of red. So you have now coordinates to red.
Write that down.
All right. I start copying it down. Good. All right. Now let's take this purple rock back out. So we're the only ones who know about it.
Does it start like going
It fades
off
out.
of the
Yeah, it fades out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that'll buy us a couple days.
Yeah, and now we know this is here. It wouldn't be a problem for us to get back into the library to do it again. Good. All right.
Or take the book.
Scamper on out.
You hear from your friend as I just whispered.
He's a book nerd. He respects libraries and all that bullshit. But it is not a bad idea for them not to know we're here.
Yeah, like she kind of stuck her neck out for us. So
Yeah.
to steal that or the candle would probably look bad on her. Like, the guards know that we're in here.
Yeah, they know. But yeah,
So.
next time I could just turn this invisible. We'll just walk right in. All right, so we sneak on out. I like prepare to cast invisibility as a reaction in case we see any of the guards or anything. Just like ready to make us disappear.
Okay.
All right.
So back at your dorms that you guys kind of have here, for lack of a better word, little beachside resort that you're staying at. Anything else you want to do here on mainland, or do you want to set off for your next adventure? It's up to you guys.
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, weren't we
I'm
gonna?
excited for the next island.
Did you guys say something about who could enhance my shield?
Did we?
Oh,
We
we could
might.
go to the. We could go to
Dragon turtle
the
on it.
market.
With the dragon turtle on the.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, okay. What did you want to do exactly? You wanted to enhance your shield using some of the scales and stuff you got from the dragon armor,
Yeah.
or the dragon
At
shell?
least just like on the front somehow.
You guys have
Nothing
had
too-
sufficient downtime, and you have an artificer in your group. You could have done that. Yeah.
Sweet.
is that gonna give him like a stronger shield?
Guess so. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, I should have taken one.
two.
I should have taken one of the dragon turtle skulls. I use an amphibian skull already as my spellcasting focus. I can only imagine how much more powerful a dragon turtle skull would be.
Yeah,
That'd be
drag it
wild.
around everywhere. It's bigger than you.
Yeah. And how heavy it would
My
be.
spellcasting focus is a wheelbarrow.
By the powers that be, I use my spell.
Power
He
of
like just point to it
turtles.
in the wagon.
Quit turning.
I'm panting every time we enter combat.
Yeah.
All right, fucking
You're
shatter.
constantly in a point of exhaustion.
That'd be a funny character to play, actually.
Mm.
Just have a character
Someone
who's
who's-
always exhausted.
Who's got a bad spellcasting focus or like
Yeah.
a too big sword. All right.
Okay, last call for mainland. Anybody else?
Yeah, we go
I
on a
was
little
gonna-
shopping trip and then
Yeah.
I was just gonna say
Yeah. Same.
we get on a shopping trip and get some stuff and then we come back
Yeah.
and we'll reveal next week
Shopping mod.
what we got.
So- You guys set sail, and eventually the waters turn pink. Very familiar pink waters that you have been through before. But this time you had a little bit off course. Like last time you went through white and the waters were all pink at some point. This time just the slightest latitude difference. And pink soon turns to red as land ho. And you find yourself on the red beach.
Hell yeah.
One second.
I can't wait till the whole map is filled and we can look at the whole thing.
I'll give you guys an updated one, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So you guys are pulled up to the shores here, setting up camp on the beach.
FYI, we are still on the Violet map.
Right. Thank you. I was just trying to get the fog of war there. Okay.
Fog of blood.
Blood.
So, guys, they're setting up fire. It's dusk now. They're setting up fires and setting up tents and getting settled in on the beach here. You do see, like, inland, it's quite gray skies. Looks like it's probably raining just to the west, southwest, southeast, excuse me, south by southeast. You're here on this little peninsula. Such a cool word
Peninsula.
to say.
You said it.
Anything you want to do here on the beach while you guys are getting settled in this evening?
No? think just we spend a lot of time on
Yes.
beaches, so I
I'd
think
say
I'm used to it.
Hooves
Do
and
we
sand
hear-
the first time.
Do we hear the call of any native animals?
Make a perception check.
That should give advantage, right?
21.
Just the buzz of mosquitoes.
Ah, fuck.
Those are some ducking big mosquitoes.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's sleep outside. It's not too bad out, but I'll go ahead and make a little hut for us to sleep in, and I'll go ahead and cast Lehman's tiny hut to keep us from getting eat up.
Good, because as night falls, you immediately like everybody's just like going into their tents, getting the hell out of there because this as night falls, mosquitoes are really coming out, and you guys are kind of tucked away in your tiny hut.
Beautiful.
Others are like
Overnight.
trying to lobby to who can get in the hut with you. Some of the crew and stuff. Do you let any of the crew in there with you?
Yeah, fuck it. We could take 4 more or 6 more, whatever. A few more.
Okay. What were you gonna say,
Overnight,
Carl?
I'm going to be popping open my herbalism kit and seeing if I can concoct some mosquito repellent.
Yeah, you're even better at it this time, but you need some kind of oh, you already have all the herbs you need, huh? Probably. You took
Well-
it probably you probably still have some from green.
Yeah, from last time.
Okay. The sun comes up in the morning, overcast, ugly day. You just feel like almost just like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be a great day. Spirits are
Not with that
low.
attitude.
Just something about the vibes of this place. Just your spirits just feel low.
Hmm. All right.
Okay.
Like this
So?
is like this is kind of a compelling version of down spirits, or just because of the weather.
Make an insight check.
'Tis a cursed land.
17. I'm gonna throw a guidance on her. 19.
Who the fuck knows, man? With all the shit that's just been going on in the world these days, like, fuck, dude. Could be a little bit of missing the lusty one. It could be the gray skies. It could be this fucking weird place you're at. Could be being far from home. It could be homesick. It could be seasick. Could be mosquito bites. Who the fuck knows? Gray skies, whatever.
It's the mosquitoes.
Kind of make a perception checks actually.
All of us.
Whoever any two, always two. Yeah.
Who else is good at it?
I only got a
Okay.
+2.
Wait, for what?
I'll give
Uh,
Mithrin a guidance.
I'll guidance myself. It won't matter.
What about 22 for me?
Okay. Forget I said anything.
What?
Oh dear.
I gave him a bardic too. All right, let's. All right, here's what we need. We need to find some frogs, and we need to keep them around us at all times to eat these mosquitoes. Because I guarantee that's what's making us feel like shit.
I will keep my eyes out for frogs.
All right, excellent.
You want them to? You want them alive? Yes.
Yeah, they got to use their tongue action.
Oh.
You know, they got that ability where they.
Mm.
So we get a couple of those on our shoulders like pauldrons, and they'll just be snatching the mosquitoes out of the air. Yeah.
Shall we?
Tally forth.
Yes.
Okay, tally forth. So you guys start heading really not many other directions to go other than south here. You guys walk for a few hours, and as you travel inland, um, you're not sure if you're meeting the clouds or if the clouds are meeting you, or if you guys are meeting each other halfway. But it looks like someone just unfurled a carpet of grayness, as it looks like it's just rolling over you guys. Almost like a rolling pin of gray clouds just rolling over you guys.
Can you give a nature
Um,
check?
Are you sure?
Advantage. Well, I'm not even going to bother with the. Oh, didn't mean to roll that 3 times. Those are just 3 horrible rolls.
It seems unnatural.
Sure is gray out.
Not its movement in particular, just the feeling of it in general.
Mm.
If only we had a fucking druid.
For real.
You can see lightning and distant sound of thunder. As the rain rolls in, the mosquitoes begin. As it gets darker here and thicker rain, there's just mosquitoes in the air.
Even
Continuing
through
to
the rain?
walk. Yeah, the mosquitoes get worse and worse. It's not a heavy rain, it's a light rain. Just
Okay.
little sprinkle.
Sorry.
But it's millions of mosquitoes.
Oh.
Taking a look at the rain on your skin, it's very viscous. And you think to yourself, oh shit, this is blood.
Oh, it's better than what I was thinking. Shit, should we maybe try and wait out the storm?
Yeah,
or,
I think that might be best.
or should I turn into like a giant eagle and fly us all faster than the mosquitoes?
Make another perception check, please.
Oh, perfect. You beat me to it.
Plus guidance, 18.
You start to realize
No.
that cloud is actually just mosquitoes.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Can I smite it? I don't have smite. That is. I just kind of lean over to Amarin. I have a fireball you can just chuck up there.
Speechless.
Can you not shatter the
Fireball.
cloud of mosquitoes?
I probably
Yeah.
could.
Do all of them. Get this shit out of my face.
I'm
Yes.
going to cast a fireball straight at the cloud.
Okay.
Deal 23 damage. Anything it is.
All right. Like a big. Let me roll. Hold on. Let me roll for each
Each one,
mosquito.
please.
All right. Half an hour later. All right, one more.
Yeah.
You just click
Like 1,000 dex saves.
so many times.
So like a clearing opens and you just see like an actual cloud behind it, and then it quickly
Oh,
closes
gross.
again.
Does it look like less? Like it's lighter?
Not
Oh,
at all.
shit.
Not at all.
Yeah, that we should leave.
Yeah. Red isn't. This island.
We don't have to hit.
We can just sink it, right? Who would miss it? Just kind of.
Yeah, we've done most of the aliens.
The wind. We can wind them away, right?
Yes.
We can
Oh
blow
yeah.
them
I'm
away.
gonna prestidigitation just like past us a little bit as I can.
Nice. Okay. You have like a little air bubble of protection there, then
Yeah.
just continuously cantripping, right?
Yeah.
Love it.
Good call.
You could probably do shape water too and make a little water
I
dome,
can
at
only
least for
cast
one of
water
you.
once.
Eh. So I guess some of you are protected. Others are getting bit up, though. I don't think that's going to protect all of you.
Do we want to
Just
try to
a
travel at
wisp of
night?
wind.
It might be better to travel at night than day, or at least at night or day, not dusk and
You want to
dawn.
put up your house?
Well, night mosquitoes come out at night. At night.
And this is during the day?
No, they're usually out of like dusk and dawn.
Yeah.
That's when they're worse.
I mean, they are still active, but not any more so than during the day, typically. Stagnant water, we need to stay away from stagnant water.
Yeah.
Bringing out all the knowledge.
You say that
Yeah.
as you're standing, as your feet are like in a slosh of like this thick water.
Is there any like trees
Like this.
around?
We need to stop this.
No, you guys are kind of like in a like a prairie right now,
Hmm.
but like just slosh prairie.
All right. Why don't we try to light some torches at least, and just have some protection?
I start doing sacred
They won't
flame every so often to get them out of my face.
Yeah, they don't. They're not gonna like the smoke and whatnot from a torch.
So, everyone get a torch.
Yeah, we'll all torch up.
Okay, is there anything else you can do to protect yourself from mosquitoes? Is that your last? Because you guys getting bit up right now. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I distribute my anti-mosquito repellent.
Okay,
Oh, right.
let's see how effective it is, Mithrian. Go ahead and roll like a. What would that be?
Probably medicine.
Nature?
Nature or
Medicine?
medicine?
Okay, yeah, medicine. Medicine for sure. Yeah, medicine.
As he was working on his stuff, I played him a tune to give him a bardic, so he can.
And I yelled
Let's
at
make
him
this
to
good.
hurry up, which gives a guidance.
Let's make
Maybe
this
I
good.
could. Maybe it would be survival because camping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Okay.
Yay!
All right. Did I have other things to add to that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bardic and
Yeah.
the
And a
guidance.
bardic.
D8 and a D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like mosquitoes.
21 total.
Okay.
That's how good it is.
Can
It's a
you
21
guys?
on this guy.
Can you guys roll d20s for me? Just a straight
Uh-oh.
d20.
Yeah. I like that.
What's better, high or low?
Oh,
The
that's
die
not
stops.
good.
6.
I got right in the middle, so we'll figure.
I got a 4.
Like I'm gonna actually use my chronal shift and roll again because I got a bad one.
Smart.
I didn't see Mithrian's d20. Oh, I do see it. You got a 6, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking!
Ooh.
Damn.
Went from a 6
Did you roll
to a
better?
1. So I'm gonna choose to take the 6.
So you guys kind of continue on through this prairie, and eventually, like, it's like a rolling hills, and you get to the part where like it's just a lower part between two hills, and it's just like knee deep in blood, sloshing through this. And it's time to take a rest. Like it's been a long day's travel. You guys getting tired. It's like middle of the night. You're trying to get to the other side of the clearing, and it's just difficult terrain. Like it's taking forever. What do you guys
If your tiny
gonna
hut
do?
disperse
Like if you
stuff.
Yeah, it's always nice and dry inside.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we can sleep in this pile of blood.
so could you do would you be able to do a tiny hut underwater and like have oxygen?
Limited.
It's weird. A weird
It's-
ruling there, huh? Technically, if you wanted to use that as a little submarine, maybe.
Yeah, it can't move, but yeah, 10-foot radius mobile dome with 4 springs into existence around you and above you and remain stationary for the duration. It ends if I leave it. A
So
bunch
would
of
it
creatures can
float?
fit inside. It fail. No, it'll just spring up around me. So if I'm standing in the shit,
it.
it'll pop around me.
Pop the shit.
So then wouldn't blood be ankle deep, knee deep blood inside the dome then? If it springs up
that
around you?
the atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside.
Okay. That's wording enough for me. Okay, so you guys are in your dome and
Poing!
nice and comfortable in there. You try to get a night's rest, but Blair, you're just so bitten up. You didn't get enough of Mithrian's mosquito repellent. And you're just like spend the whole night just like itching and like
Goddamn fucking mosquitoes.
Yep. Would a healing word help?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Maybe some other spell maybe like might help.
Lesser restoration,
Definitely
honestly.
not that one.
Not that one? Oh.
No, I'm saying not healing word.
So maybe lesser.
What else you got?
I don't have it.
Yeah, don't get that.
I was all checking
Nor
it right now. You know,
do I. Let me see what I can do. Not much.
maybe Mithrin can make some ointment to heal mosquito bites, not only protect.
Yeah.
Can I
Get
assist
cracking.
Mithrin
Yeah, why
in
not?
doing that? I am proficient in an alchemist supplies. With alchemy supplies.
An anti-itch itch like what's that pink stuff?
Calamine.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my. Yeah,
Ben's,
calamine lotion.
calamine lotion. That's what. God, that's the old school. Mom
Yeah.
used to give me that stuff to put on like a mosquito bite. So you want to try to make some calamine lotion there, Mithrian?
Don't mind if I do.
Can I assist?
All right. Yeah.
Right.
So help him look
So
for the
I'm-
herbs or something.
I shake him and just give him a bardic by saying, "Get this fucking mosquito off of me. I can't take the
Well,
itching.
Well,
If you don't
what
want
I
to
do?
sleep in a puddle of blood tomorrow, you goddamn make me a nice ointment."
This would be the best ointment as soon as I figure out which roll to make. Is it survival again?
I guess sure, yeah.
Guidance.
Yes.
20.
It
Plus
was a
bardic.
20. It was a 20 DC. So
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, whatever.
but you don't get the best night's sleep, Casey, but you at least get your benefits of a long rest.
All right, that's good enough.
Casey, God damn it, Blair.
Yeah, you've
I'm
been doing
looking
it all
at you
night.
and it says Casey right there, so I'm like,
Yeah. Just change your
Yeah,
name like
yeah.
I did.
your name is.
Oh my
I think they
God.
tried, but they couldn't.
Hmm.
I know like,
Maybe.
our boy still says Xerox, but he's Amron. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think it's fucked up.
Oh, it says Amron for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it says Amron for you. For me, it
Yeah.
says
I was
Xerox.
like, man
Oh,
said
interesting.
Amron. I was like, what?
What?
Okay.
Whatever. Oh. Okay.
Well, ready to continue in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get to the other side of the hill eventually, and you can kind of see, you get a bird's eye view of everything. Even though the situation is still the same, it's kind of hazy, kind of hard to see very far. But go ahead and make perception checks as you're at the top of this very small hill.
Perception. Right. 19.
20 total.
So in front of you is a city. You got an overview of a city here. And seems to be like a lot of, what was the roll? 18 or 20?
20.
20 total for me.
So there's some kind of flying creatures over there. Kind of hard to tell what it is, but there's a lot of flapping. I guess Mithrian might just recognize them as likely to be bats.
Oh,
So
that's
it's like another cloud, just hundreds and thousands, maybe millions of bats.
so it look like the bats are fighting with the mosquitoes. Not fighting, but eating them.
It would seem that way in some situations, yeah.
Good, good.
They giant
I like bats better than mosquitoes.
Yeah.
There's definitely an ecosystem going on there, a very strong ecosystem.
Yeah. All right, towards the bats, I say. Much safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless the bats started attacking us.
At least I can hit a
Yeah,
bat
but I
with
could-
my sword.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
That's fair.
It might be easier to kill a bat than a swarm of
Yeah,
mosquitoes.
let's go that way then.
Okay.
Onward, howard.
Give me 1 second
Onward,
here.
onward.
My darn dog is not satisfied. Be right back.
Okay.
How many mosquitoes do you think a pterodactyl could eat?
Ooh, good question.
Just thinking of like morphing into something like that and just like fucking flying through and just making passes and just seeing how many I could eat.
So, yeah, you're on the outskirts of this city. It looks all like just old and destroyed and busted up and rotted and decayed, rusted, covered in blood. The streets just like a layer of flooded streets with blood.
Right.
I guess you guys want to enter the city?
Yeah, stealthily maybe.
Okay.
Something about all the blood has me worried. I don't know what it is, but
Roll them stealth checks, boys.
come on. Everybody guidance yourself. We all have
literally had
guidance.
fucking 19 and it rolled to a 1. Colonel Shift. My other one for
I
the
now
day.
understand why like game developers like you would play a game like where you go to the city and just you can't enter any building.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
I
21.
kind of get it now why it's like that.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna
You
do?
just
Sit there and
can't-
create the inside of every house? Like it's just a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. I got a 15. That was the lowest.
Okay. You guys are the vision here is pretty. Everything's pretty obscured and foggy. So you guys are slithering through the city, through the shadows, hugging the sides of the wall. Make perception checks.
Guidance.
I am back. Sorry about that.
19.
Welcome back.
A needy dog.
Okay.
Being sneaky.
Myself.
Being sneaky.
20.
I did hear
20
perception
perception.
checks. At the end of
21.
that.
I got a 23, and I rolled first.
I'm not even gonna bother guidance in that.
Okay. You see a very interesting looking well. And
Well.
looks like something you've seen in the book.
Oh, what? I think I've seen this before. Hold
Oh.
on. And I am going to
Yeah, there's like wells all over the island.
look through the book very quickly.
Bloodwell?
Doop, 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 doop. 1 second. Scanning pages. I believe
look.
there it is.
It's in a book.
It is in the book. 1 second, boys.
Demonic blood well.
This is why you're the bard.
All right, where's our...
The Well of Wrath. This well exhibits superb craftsmanship. Viewing this item in magical darkness will reveal the engraving Wrath. The legendary item's magical properties are hidden with the non-detection spell and can only be identified by a caster with an evil alignment whilst identifying in magical darkness. The well is heavy. It can produce a bunch of liquid, holds liquid. If you drink the liquid, you'll become overcome with feelings of wrath and bloodthirst and transform into a blood-sucking creature. When the fountain is placed into the earth, the desecration of the land begins. Once the land is fully desecrated, this fountain will begin to produce blood and will cause a never-ending blood rain to occur. Okay, good. The blood rain will magically set ablaze natural objects such as trees or bushes. A creature that is exposed to the blood rain touches his skin for an extended period of time, experiences nauseating effects, and will bleed from all orifices.
Oh.
Good. For every
Good.
For every 24 hours exposed to the blood rain, a creature will receive a level of exhaustion. A remove curse spell can gradually reverse the effects from that thing. If you haven't fully transformed, remove curse cast on the well will immediately be counterspelled. A creature that attempts to damage or destroy the well will instead take damage himself. The Well of Wrath can only be completely destroyed in boiling tar. Well, what the fuck? We don't have that.
As you're like reading that, you're like, hey, haven't we been here for about 20? And then you're just like, ah.
I'm gonna sit down and start ritually casting Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn.
Yay.
Is there any beasts that puke up boiling tar that I can transform into?
Would I have encountered anything in the astral sea that pukes up boiling tar?
Ooh. Any beasts
I don't know.
that I could turn into?
Maybe.
Come on.
Turn into a large reptile and then wait a few million years.
Oh shit.
Now we're
That's a good
cooking.
idea.
Yep.
We got a
Now we're
chronology
cooking.
wizard.
No.
Yeah, I got you.
So only like 2 million
Yeah.
years.
All right. I probably morph into a lizard, a giant lizard,
Wait, hold on.
and look at Amber. I'm like, all right, juice me.
All right. And then you're gonna see him all of a sudden just bring out shadows to his hands, eyes light up, and the lizard's gonna disappear.
All right, and I turn into Tar.
I vortex warp him. Just to the other
Yeah.
side of the room.
Huh.
All right. So how the fuck do we find Tar? Is there maybe Tar somewhere on this island?
There's probably some
Can we
tar on the
locate
ship because
objects?
that's a
Tar?
thing
That's
that
true.
we use to repair ships.
You have locate
But
objects.
I don't know if it would be enough.
Yeah. Cut out a bit.
We could look at objects, see if there's tar, but I don't know if that will actually work in the radius. I'm looking at my spell book. See, 1,000 feet of us.
How we'll deal with the exhaustion thing? I was kind of doing the math in my head. Like, you're spending time in it, but you're also taking rest. So
Yeah,
you
out of
kind of
it.
don't get the exhaustion. But what I'll say is you need to double your rest time.
Mm.
Okay. Like we gotta be out of it more than in it.
Yeah. So like you got to
That
take like
makes sense.
16-hour rests instead of 8 hours.
I have to do 8 hours.
Or you have to do 8 hours, right?
Finally, I get to have my 16 hours of sleep. I'm so sick and tired of all these adventures. 8 hours. Fuck off.
You were getting 16 hours before this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Any chance I could, I was power napping.
You're talking about your
Couldn't give it-
characters though, not Casey.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh,
Because I know I sleep like 16 hours on a good day.
Oh,
I wish.
I would
Once in a
love
while.
6.
Yeah, I was like, I get 6 hours, and I'm like, wow, that was sleep.
If I get a solid 6, I'd be ecstatic. Like in a row.
Carcasses around me. Dead things. People.
I'll make a perception check.
Perception. Boop. Ah, that is really bloody out today. Wait,
All right.
what? Why did it roll twice?
14?
Oh, it showed me 4. But I see 14 and 4.
I see a 14 and a 4. It's probably rolling at like advantage/disadvantage. Some automatically does that. I don't know.
Sometimes it just rolls twice too. I've seen that
15.
happen.
You kind of poke your head around, peek your head into a little shed, and you see like a old bag of bones there. Like it's got like some little flesh still on like the ankle, but mostly it looks like it's missing all its flesh. It's just bones.
Okay.
But it's still like but there is like an intact foot, more or less intact foot.
I just poked my head out of the shed. Guys, I found a foot.
Oh, good.
Does it seem dry in the shed?
Pretty moist in there.
Yeah, moist.
Yeah. Moist.
All right.
Can I use animate dead and make this pile of bones a skeleton and just to go
Sure.
attack the... I just want to see what happens as no Cree.
Okay.
Go and attack
the well?
The well, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you see like him attack the well, and he like looks like he took some damage.
Keep at it. You're doing great.
It collapses into just a pile of bones once again.
Well, at least most. Oh,
Keep going, you're doing great.
Can I cast locate object and see if there's any tar around us?
Sure.
Good idea.
There's no
1,000 feet.
tar around you.
There is no tar around us.
Can we make tar?
Do we know how to make tar?
I have no idea.
Survival check?
On how to make tar? You do like
Yeah. Or nature.
cooking check. Yeah, nature check, I guess. I don't know.
Cooking.
Science.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I guess it'd
Hey.
just be like an
Oh,
intelligence check.
medicine. Shit. Ignore that. I have advantage on nature, but it only rolled the 1. Jesus. All right.
2 and a 2 and a 3.
2 and a 3. All right. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna sit in the
Oh,
hut
shit.
and dry my clothes.
14 for how to make tar.
Nope. You don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you just. Huh? Oh, tar. What? I can't even spell tar.
Should we see how much we have on the ship?
You want to go back to the ship?
Tar?
Well, maybe. Can only be completely destroyed in boiling tar. It doesn't say specifically we have to submerge it in boiling tar. You know
Says
what I mean? Yeah. But like if you put a little bit at a time in there, just keep the tar boiling, it just starts to dissolve it.
maybe. Break enough.
Yeah, you just keep the tar
Why
going.
don't you try using your candlestick in it? See if there's anything else.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Oh, yeah.
Nothing else. Sorry.
Wrath.
Hmm?
Should we just drink it?
I mean, it
Book didn't the book say
sounds
no?
like probably the worst idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the book said don't do that.
Yeah, you become a blood-sucking creature.
Yeah, and we saw one of those on our last island. Do you really want to be that?
No.
Well, there's your answer.
I'm trying to think of some funny business to do here. I don't got nothing.
My funny business ended at the skeleton.
Yeah.
It's funny because if I was a player, I would have had a solution for you guys, but I can't tell you. I totally have a solution right now if I was a player.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
I
made
fig-
the thing. you
No, but I
dick.
never even did. All I do with a lot of these things, I just make them and I don't even think about like, can they solve them? I don't even get into it. I'm just like, good luck. Maybe they have some abilities or something. I almost never even
To make
think
tar?
about it. But yeah, I figured yeah, that's what I mean. I never thought about like when I made this, I just like,
You thought we had like a tar summoning ability?
Do we have is it the container that produces liquid?
Nah, I was thinking that too.
We don't have.
Hmm.
I think it is specific things too. It's like
there's
water,
something you guys have that
oil,
you
and
guys haven't
mayo.
figured out yet.
I don't think so.
Oh, we have that
Wait.
chalk set.
Yeah.
Rats?
Just
Can
make
the
like a
chalk create
giant
tar?
vat of tar and then just heat it up.
Oh yeah, what is that? Yeah. So that makes like a door going somewhere else. So we
Well, that's
need.
how we thought of using it.
Yeah,
but-
right.
Could be something else.
I have this purple stone. What does this do again?
That's the
Marvelous pigments, basically. Same thing.
Pigments, yeah.
Yeah, what
Hmm.
does that do?
You can
Oh,
check
that's-
D&D
that's-
Beyond for magical, marvelous pigments. It's the same.
You can
Oh,
draw up a
You can use
little
it like magic shop.
circle or something. Draw something in it. Yeah. Add a chalk.
Can you draw on
It
the
allows you to create three-dimensional objects.
oh,
Tar is an object.
What if you just drew on the ground and made it look like it was tar?
yeah. I genuinely thought
work?
this was like a door thing, because that's what everyone kept saying.
Well, that's what we were trying to use it as.
Yeah, well, geez, we could have made so many cool things.
Oh, so many. That's exactly why we didn't tell you.
Yeah, it's smart of you guys. I would have wasted it already. Each part of things.
Now that you know, you're not allowed to hold it.
Oh, yeah, it could literally make a pit. So we could make a tar pit around the thing.
Yeah,
All right, let's try
let's
it.
do it.
Seems like it.
So we go and we make a tar pit around the well.
Okay. How many of these stones do you have? Like, I don't know. Like, how do I consume this? Like, what?
It says each pot of paint is sufficient to cover 1,000 square feet of a surface.
Right. So this would probably take up 1,000 square feet because you'd have to be deep and square.
Mm.
Well, it could be cubic feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so we'd still have
but I
like
10,000's a lot, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like a lot, but I genuinely can't. I can't do that in my head. Figuring out how big that is.
Yeah, I can't either. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get a visual image of 10,000 cubic feet on Google or something. Let's get a rough ballpark of this. Look through imaging. 10,000 cubic feet looks like it might be like a trailer for a like a like that goes in the back of a big diesel. Maybe.
Mm.
Huh. Who
Cover
fucking
well.
knows?
Yeah, 10,000.
Yeah, that'll cover well. But I'm just saying maybe you might only use half of it is what I'm thinking.
we like that.
All right, whatever.
Oh yeah,
We'll
like,
say it uses half.
yeah, it's like a shipping container.
That's what I was thinking because that's the first thing I saw when I did 10,000 cubic feet, but it doesn't say it just how much is I need to see like 1,000 cubic feet. Oh, here we go. 1,000 cubic feet van. Okay, that's like a little van. So
Times
then,
10.
yeah, that makes sense. That a 10, yeah, that makes sense. It's about the size of a
Yeah.
diesel trailer.
So we just
So
draw
then,
it
yeah,
down
okay. So
and have it go into the
you're
ocean.
gonna use half of one of those chalks,
Yeah.
and you can draw yourself a big boiling tar pit well.
Beautiful.
Who's the artist though?
Not it.
Who has good performance?
I might have okay performance. I could do it.
Okay.
Would it be
Roll a performance check. Just don't roll too low, or
All right.
maybe it's
Guidance.
just a shit. Maybe just like you don't get the bubbles right, so the temperature's not high enough or something.
Come on, baby.
Guidance.
Guidance. Okay. Okay. Ooh, only a 13.
I'm going to. Well, can I do a bonus action? I'm gonna use my
Can I help
storm
him?
rune.
There you go.
Well, if you're gonna help him now.
Oh my god. 14.
If you could do better,
You want to do your stone rune thing?
Yeah. So that.
It's tar. It's just black. How difficult can it be?
I have to draw the
boiling
bubbling,
part.
the boiling.
Yeah.
you're
Boiling
not
is
getting
the
the
hard part.
essence.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I know what I like.
Oh,
Boiling.
I can chronal shift.
roll shift. Yeah, that'll
Might not be
actually
a-
work.
Might not-
All right, chronal
Yeah.
shift.
All right.
And so you still have
The storm rune.
help.
It only
and-
gives you.
It's like the guidance shouldn't change. The guidance is still there,
Still a
but
bad
you still
guidance
get
roll.
the help from it. So you should have advantage
Okay,
on
cool.
it.
All right. Then if I do bad, oh my god. Okay. Only a 16.
What's the total?
16.
I'm not helping you anymore.
16 total.
It's not bad.
Okay, so I was gonna do if you get above a 20, it's just gonna work. But
Yeah.
okay, you're good.
Okay. God damn.
So the dice.
So like it
is gonna-
forms and the well
like-
like slowly starts sinking into this.
Then I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make it hotter.
Yeah.
As you do that though, and you like look in the well, just this explosion comes from the well of bats.
Huh.
Oh,
Just
great.
start fluttering out.
Get in the hut.
I
get in the hut,
cast.
get in the
Yeah, I
hut.
cast hut mode
On the hut.
and dive my ass in the hut. Well, I don't have to dive in.
You also notice from some of the top of some of the buildings, maybe you didn't notice them before, or maybe they were stealthily hiding. Maybe you were being followed the whole
great.
time.
My connection. No.
You can
Whereabouts?
see
Blood dragons.
these human bat monstrosities Yeah.
You're not sharing images anymore.
Good luck getting.
Oh, my bad dog. My bad dog. My bad dog. My bad dog.
Good luck getting in the hut.
But this hut is really safe. Oh, they scary.
Bam.
I hunter's mark one of them. I point it. I said that one.
Oh, that is
He looks fun.
yeah.
Brings new meaning to the term Batman.
And bad.
What are you doing to my well?
That's Man Bat, man.
Man, Batman.
Man Batman.
He says this. Oh,
All right, good.
we're it's like it
Yeah,
needed a
let's
bit
just-
of cleaning.
Let's just wait in this hut and maybe they'll go away.
So you guys wait into the hut all the way till next session.
Yay!
Damn.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Sorry, I got 15 minutes, so
Been in this hut for so
can't really
long.
dip into it.
In 3
Look,
days.
I could just continually cast Lehman's tiny hut, and we'll never have to leave it, and we'll just wait these things out. They'll starve. They'll starve to death.
Just firebolting out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
Okay, that-
they could
slowly-
flame everything. and-
Slowly
Yeah.
taking them down. That'd be
I could do a
hilarious.
nice little staycation inside a Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah, firebolt, sacred flame, and mine.